Don't watch me, watch Noel Zine TV. It's the best video ever and subscribe to it.
So, got this question for you. Like, making music previously, before going to jail and actually coming home and like being in the music industry. Like, I want you to explain, and before it's like the difference of like the transition. Like, back in the day before you went in and after you came home.
I'm glad you asked me that question because I want to say this. People don't want you to change. Nobody wants nobody to change. But be pissed off because they talking about they want you to change. It's double standards. They ain't got no understanding that the game now, everybody's supposed to get rich. You feel me? Stop hating on each other, bro. The game is set up for all us to win now. Cause nigga, I had to pass out CDs, bro. I had to put posters all over this place. Man, my partner Ernest and the Jigga Juice niggas, them niggas had to stand on side the interstate with signs that they drew with markers on, wrote Jigga Juice on it. So artists don't
I remember
understand.
that song.
Yeah, bro, them dudes was standing on side the interstate with Jigga Juice wrote in pink and green. They instead, I guess they at the time they couldn't really like afford like promotional posters and stuff like that.
And for the rap was way more expensive.
Back then, you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? So, like, man, I be on live, bro. People be...
You gotta get your CDs pressed up. Like, artists, everybody just think they can be an artist now.
Man, I can tell a nigga, bro, the way the game, so people, bro, I got bread, bro. I can go pull me 20,000 out the bank, bro. And I can put it in 20s. And I can stack it up, bro. And I can show that to a hoe or niggas who still stuck in his adolescence, and they gonna say, Kane got that bag. But in actuality, bro, I just spent millions on rap, you know what I'm saying? And still grinding. You feel me? The rap game and transition, bro. Everybody's supposed to be eating. Stop hating on each other, bro. Niggas had to get it out the concrete. Niggas had to get it out the mud for real. And then they had to pull up in slum. Y'all riding around in Sprinter vans and shit like that, man. Nigga had to pay a old ass nigga to drive a nasty ass bus that probably stopped halfway to the show back in the G. And this ain't even that long ago. This like 8 years ago. You know what I'm saying? This is 7, 8 years ago. That's how fast it transitioned. Think about what Cash Money went through, and you know what I'm saying? Them type of people like that.
Like, people don't realize how much money they had to spend before they got the deal. That's what people don't like. Like, everybody want to be in this music industry now, but they don't know you need that money.
And not only that, they don't understand the difference between an independent artist and somebody that has a deal.
Right.
Like with a deal, and then even with a deal, folks don't be
with a backing.
Folk, it ain't even that, bro. Niggas be looking at these artists. They have a deal. They got PRs. They got motherfucking influence campaigns they running and all this. So
they got marketing machines.
So it's made for them to look at them. The game is for you to look at this artist how we want you to look at him. Like, if he's this big killer, we want him to stay this big killer. If he's this rich guy, we want him to stay rich. But them artists be fucked up because they don't be really getting paid like you think, bro. Like, with them companies, bro, you gotta pay your motherfucking PR, management. You gotta pay the head of the label. You gotta pay the person that wants to win. You gotta pay everybody.
Right.
So about time you say a nigga getting 100 G's a show or something like that, these dudes leaving with 20, 30, 40,000, and then got a expensive ass habit. Niggas probably want to get loaded, buy them a couple pounds, you know what I'm saying, trick on a bitch, this and that, and then nigga be complaining about their contract. Fuck this contract, I hate that shit. But now in actuality, man, that shit costs, bro.
Hey, but the crazy part is about the rap game is like, and on like other genres, if like as an artist, I'm like slow down, people still get them, like they flowers and respect. But the rap game, if you slow down maybe a few years, nigga gonna look at you like you broke.
Yeah, you fell off.
Like, I was just looking at, I'm like, Rich Homie Quan, they was just talking about Rich Homie Quan, like, this nigga was on top, and y'all just feel like this man broke. Now this man they got streams, all kinds of shit coming to this man.
Yeah, niggas still getting residual. That's another thing, bro. It ain't about, all right, so maybe my PR is outdated. She don't know how to promote me. She don't know how to keep up with the trends. Maybe he, whatever. Maybe they outdated, so they can't keep up with putting us in y'all face. You know what I'm saying? Right. But we still make motherfucking, man, I got niggas, I done had a nigga pay me £5 for a verse, bro. You feel me? I done had niggas pay me for verses. Bro, I got a nigga right now, bro, an old school nigga from back home just gave me $1,000 for a verse. He don't even rap. He just was like, record a song. I just want a song that ain't nobody got. Just record a song, bitch, and check your cash out. I check my cash out.
if a dude probably genuinely support you,
Yeah, like
he want to see you win.
Yeah, check my cash app. I got $1,000 in there. Like, bro, y'all don't understand the logics of falling off. Falling off is when you, and I done fell off. I done been to rock bottom, but not from rap. I fell off from gambling. I had a gambling problem. You know that.
You stopped gambling?
Bro, I ain't gambling. I ain't gambling since I went to Vegas last year. That's it. And I lost about 14 grand at that bitch.
You stole when you on side of me.
Man, I won a lot of times, but that don't match
Yeah,
up
you
to
lost
losses.
one.
Man, I count them losses. Shit, if I sit around and count losses, I'll be going back in the future. I've been and built a time machine if I count my losses.
I think we all
together.
Yeah,
we chilling 10 years ago. So that's what it is, bro. People just be having these old biased ass opinions. You know what I'm saying? I'm a smart nigga, bro. I'm thugged the fuck out, but I learn, bro, and I've been learning. I'm not going backwards. I'm not staying the same. I'm getting older. I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers must don't like that. I don't think, for the rap industry, bro. Oh, you fell off. You doing bad? No, the fuck I ain't, bro. What is doing bad? Because my losses summed up, people never seen it. You feel me? It's a billions of people. A portion of them motherfuckers never seen my losses alone. So what's falling off? I'm not laying up under no bridge, and like I ain't living off no woman. You know what I'm saying? I ain't begging for no money or nothing. So what be they whole thing around falling out? What is falling out, bro? What you don't like my music no more? Cause you don't like it, or y'all ain't tuning in no more? I still say the same shit. I'm just not going through the same shit. I can't talk about the bodies and the shit, you know, the shit that I used to talk about, bro, cause I ain't doing that shit in actuality. You feel me? I'm laid back. I'm getting money, bro. I got a big ass crib. I fuck any bitch I want to. I'm single. You feel me? I do what the fuck I want to do.
I'm single.
I had to throw that out there. Real talk, man. Fuck
I'm
that
single.
shit.
Look at me. Anybody looking at
Man,
me? I'm
I
single.
do what I want to do, man. When you see me is when I want you to see me, man. But you gonna hear about me. You always heard about me. Niggas don't know where the fuck I ain't no falling off. I'm a man. I step back. I got personal shit. That's what I do. That's what I did. If a nigga come talk about falling off, nigga, I fell back because I had to get shit together with myself. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna post their losses. You feel me? Niggas ain't posting them losses. But niggas having them bitches though, for sure.
Everybody have losses. Even like a person, you gotta have a loss.
Everybody.
But like, you know, like you just gotta make sure like most of your losses gonna be a lesson. But learn from it.
See, this what I think fall off is when you lose and it break you and it tear you down completely the way you don't be able to come back to your common sense. You feel me? When you lose and you pick up habits, drug habits, or you just lose hope. That's falling off. Nigga, I ain't lose no hope. Nigga, if I fell back and it ain't and I can't come back and pick up, nigga, I'm grinding till I get back where I wanna be. The fuck, nigga? That's not falling off. That's just you getting your shit together. You getting organized. You reconstructing your foundation. You know what I'm saying? Falling off is when you just don't try to build no more. You don't pick up where you left off. Nothing. Oh man, this nigga getting old. This nigga doing that. Man, this nigga eat 40 like 50, bro. This nigga still rapping, bro. Right. This nigga just when the fuck is who put a time limit on when you become successful? Right. Who put a time?
I had a conversation with an entrepreneur about that. Like, man, I said, man, black people, the only people talk about like retiring.
Yeah, time
it's like even though I'm just talking about like, you know, like at 40, 50, I plan on retiring and just doing it. Like white people don't do that. Like Warren Buffett and Bill Gates, like 70, 80 years old, and still get up and work every day. So like, just me thinking about this shit motivate me. Like, I should never retire.
Bro, it's just shit. It's just a misconceived notion that somebody just gave us. That's why white people be like black folks lazy. They never work on time because in actuality, bro, it might sound fucked up, but it's just what they seeing, bro. Like it's just when the truth hurt. It's true though. That bitch hurt. No, that bitch hurt like getting shot in the middle of your stomach. And that's just what it is, bro. Like, man, dog, ain't no limit on when you this nigga Lil Duval had a #1 hit, bro. That man 45 years old, man.
Right.
You know, and wasn't even trying. He's actually a comedian. That shit wasn't even
Came out of nowhere.
Came out of nowhere.
Playing. He actually
Playing. Like, you don't know when you.
He probably was high in the house. I'm living my best life. He's like,
high as fuck. And just come up with something. And hey, this marketable. Let's go make some money out for it. That's just like what Cardi B and them did. I mean, Cardi B and them did. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, man. If it's marketable, man, sell it, man. Get you, what P say, man? Get you some product.
Product. You know, that's all you need is product.
Product and product.
And supply and demand.
Yeah, get
always
it going.
been key.
And if it's good product, make sure you, even if you get something, you gotta re-rock it. Nigga, if it's good enough,
hey, put it back out there.
Put it back out there. That's just like Rich Homie Quantum situation. Not to speak on another man,
right.
But shit, fuck, man.
But if a dude got a nice ass catalog,
man, exactly.
It's the same way how your boy say, like your boy Young Jock, he was in the club. You see, he heard that bitch, you like, Fargo broke like Jock. I was going to nigga say, wait, what the fuck? I ain't broke. Man, nigga, I got a catalog.
Yeah, like I'm still collecting funds, bro. I get checks. I get checks coming to my shit, bro, right now, to my bank account. $1,500, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 checks. You know what I'm saying? From streaming services, from registering songs and shit.
And that's dope.
That's because a nigga took care of their business when they had the money.
Yeah, when it's time to do it.
For the future, you know what I'm saying? I'm still grinding. You know, I don't know what you want a nigga to, you know, what you looking for? What explanation is you looking for? That's what be nigga problem when they start to try to explain that shit. Fuck explaining that shit. I fell off, cool. But you don't come in my face. Don't get in my face. I'm gonna fuck you up, and I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna put you in your place. I'm gonna tell you about yourself, nigga. I'm a man. Don't be checking for what I do. Don't be worried about what I do. You feel me? But if you wanna know something, I'm a man, nigga. That's first and foremost. For anything, I'm a man. So you fell off, you that nigga. I fell back from niggas like just like you, or bitches just like you.
Hey, because you don't know no better.
Yeah, you don't know no better. I fell off. Nigga, I fell back, nigga. That's what happened.
Okay. So, you know, like being a music artist, you know, if you made it to a certain age, and you know, hey, but I don't know how you probably felt at this moment, like, but like, as a music artist, actually, I'm like losing a manager. I'm like, has there ever been a point, I'm like in this past, like few weeks to months, I'm like, we just want to give up on music?
Nah, man. I mean, look, that made me want to even do it even more. Cause I knew what his.
Because he'll tell you go harder.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, say, bro, you gotta be around people, and not the like I told you, like I don't really know what happened, so I really don't even want to speak too much. Right. But
I won't talk about the situation. I just want like just the whole music part of you. Just keep pushing on.
So with me, you know, I lost my manager or whatever, and the thing is, he wasn't just a manager. You know what I'm saying? He was an advisor in all situations, and he didn't just manage me. You feel me? But it's about you to accept whatever he was giving to you. So I don't know if I got the same feeling as other artists. You know what I'm saying? They might be like fucked up, like damn, I lost dirt, man. I need to find something to do with it. I ain't take it like that. You feel me? The loss. It was personal because I had to go fucking push. Whatever transpired. Like I had to be there with the family and shit. With his folks. But he taught me, bro. Where he was teaching all of us, everybody. And it's about who wanted to learn, who took heed, who understood what he was teaching as him being a manager. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was very adamant about, hey, let's get it done. Let's get it done. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't tell him I wasn't a big artist in his eyes. Right. Or neither one of his other artists. You know what I'm saying? That's what managers do. And managers is people, they believe in you. You know what I'm saying?
But y'all grew more like family because it kind of looked like he was a manager first. I mean, like you know, he was a manager. I'm like at your beginning because I seen him in y'all videos and everything. Like he was there, like even when you was in jail and everything. Like he wasn't no manager. Just came out of nowhere.
Now we had understanding. You see what I'm saying? Like we ain't never had no money problem. We ain't never have no arguments, no nothing like that, cause he wasn't a bitch ass nigga. You feel me? You do that shit with bitch ass niggas like me and you. You family, you a friend. Me and you ain't got nothing to argue about. Every time we link up is a good, you know what I'm saying? It's understanding. And I respect you for that, and I respect him. And there's a lot of niggas on this earth that I have understanding with. You feel me? But me and him also had a business relationship, and you know, a lot of things going that was helping me as an artist. You know what I'm saying? For he was being a manager. Dude was a real manager. You feel me? And the thing is, dude was a real manager to the point where, man, when I was fucked up doing bad, I ain't have nowhere to go, ain't have nothing, gambling and lost all my money, lost my house and shit. Dude gave me somewhere to stay, you feel me? That wasn't part of his motherfucking
That wasn't part of his job?
That's not in his job description. So not only was he a manager, he seen something in a nigga allowed a nigga to come to his house. You know what I'm saying? He seen something in a nigga to allow nigga to be his friend and shit like that. Like whatever the thing was, he was a real manager, you feel me? But since bruh died, it ain't make me feel like, yeah, man, fuck it, I ain't got no manager, this and that, cause dude ain't leave me with that notion. Dude left me on some shit like, well, I learned a lot from him, so I'm gonna take what I learned in these resources and fucking use these bitches to my best ability. You know what I'm saying? And manage, really, basically, nigga, manage yourself. You feel me? I don't feel like dude, you know, he gone in the physical form, but I still feel like dude left a mark on me and whoever else he dealt with. You feel me?
Right. Like,
yeah,
and like I even talked to bloggers about, you know, J Dirty. They're like, man, like everybody have positive and great things to say, cause he always like, but I like you, but like,
a way.
And like all the artists, he gonna make sure he said Kane first, though.
Now he fuck with me.
Yeah,
bro.
he made sure he said Kane first. Kane was the first person.
Bro genuinely had respect for me, bro. But let me tell you something. He wouldn't never play with me. You know why? Because he knew one thing. That nigga knew. As your manager, when you riding with when you with this artist and you rolling with these artists and shit, you see a lot of shit off the record. You know what I'm saying? That nigga knew I was a gangster. You feel me? I went to jail. In front of him in a courtroom. Open courtroom, I stood up in front of a jury, you feel me? And the judge and went to trial and beat a murder case and kept my mouth closed, you feel me? And dude seen that, man, that's a real ass nigga, man. That nigga went through all this shit right here and still able to come out this bitch and walk these concrete streets with a, you know, without a word in the world. Oh, that's smile. A gangster. And smile.
I ain't gonna lie, boy, I come my charge. Nigga, like, you think about trial? Fuck no, cause I know what they do here in Louisiana. You lose that fucking trial, boy.
Man, I stood up, man.
You lose that fucking trial,
man,
boy.
You gone.
You lose that fucking trial. Look, niggas be like, all right, I'll take the 10. Fuck it, I ain't going to trial.
That dude just had like a lot of respect for me, bro. Like niggas take it, niggas, bro. Niggas that ain't minding their business gonna always have the wrong understanding. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that ain't minding their business on some whole shit. Man, nigga gonna have the wrong understanding. Dude just was a genuine nigga that wanted to see a nigga win. That's all.
Alright.
Everybody he fuck with, honestly.
Okay. So tell us, like, what's next for you, you know?
I'm still grinding, bruh. Like I be really focused on a lot of business ventures as far as like, you know, property and stuff like that or whatever. Like I'm just relearning. You know what I'm saying? That's how life is. You gotta unlearn and relearn. Cause you start off a baby and you end up a baby. Like you start from a baby and you end up being a baby. You know what I'm saying? So in between is you gotta find your way in between. That's what I'm on. Like I'm still rapping, I'm still grinding the music. You feel me? For sure, that's the #1 grind. I never stop rapping. Ever. You feel me? My son gonna be my grandkid. I'm like, that's my grandpa rapping. For real. Like I'm
gonna start rapping on the track with you.
Man, I'm telling you, come get in the studio with Pawpaw. Like for real. So in my mind, I'm gonna down my baby boy arms, you know, an old ass man, you feel me? Like I ain't gonna never go nowhere. I'm gonna be here for a long time. So like I'm just gonna keep grinding, and like I say, the business ventures, you know, so I'm working on property and shit, probably put a few things together to set my son straight, my daughter straight down the line. As of now, I just been saving, stacking my paper and shit, cause I know about blowing that bread, dog. You know, I blew a million for sure. Cash, for real. Nigga, I was steady going in the safe. Grabbing a 20 ball, 30 ball, that shit, boy, that shit gonna disappear.
You look at that bitch like, man,
that stack.
And like in your mind when you take, you like, man,
this ain't that money.
Hey man, I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna put it back in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And that bitch starts
money ahead, counting other money like days from here, weeks from here. Man, it ain't even guaranteed. So say that shit.
Say that shit.
Yeah.
All right, we done.
It's all good.
Oh, wait a minute. Nola Jean make them hoes scream. You understand me? You want a t-shirt? You want to have a wife beater with a hole in it? You want a pair of short pants with 6 holes in it with all your coochie hanging out on the side? Holla at your people, baby. Ziggler Wig, you understand me? Lock the cock on this BLOCK, you understand me? A beautiful day.